Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. In this video I will be showing you how to make the flag that went along with part 1, which was the star, and it was so cool and so much fun. And in the last video I told you how I changed the pattern that I found for this and made it my own because I didn't like the way that the other pattern turned out. So we're gonna do the glory flag. I think that's what it's called. So the things you will need, let's do that first. Things you'll need is your darning needle, crochet hook, and your scissors, and some blue, white, and red worsted weight yarn. So red, white, and blue. Alright, now let's get started. We're going to start with our red. Okay, make a slip knot. I twist and pull my ball yarn through, and then put it on my needle. That's a little bit of a tail, but that's fine. Alright, so with your slip knot on your hook, you want to chain 4. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. In your chain 4 space from your hook, 1, 2, 3, 4, okay, you want to do 5 double crochets. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Just like this. Now, when you look at it, it should look like a half a circle, which it does. Now, that's 6 double crochets all together, counting your chain 3 at the beginning. Okay? Now, from here, you want to add your white. So we're going to cut our red. And add white onto our hook. So still have that. We're going to add the white, and it's a little tight, so I'm going to loosen it up. You want to add your white to your hook and pull it through the loop like so. Tighten your red down to hold that white in place, and then chain 3. 1, 2, 3. Alright, we're going to turn and do a double crochet in that same stitch. So it's 2 in that one, and then 2 in the next one. Woo! Okay, so 2 in the next, 2 in the first, 2 in the next, and 2 in each all the way around. Okay, we're coming to the end. This is our chain 3. Now you want to go in here, at least get 2. Now this is the difficult part. At least get 2 pieces of the yarn on your hook, on the top of your hook. So we're going to yarn over and go through here, get 2 of the pieces, it doesn't matter which 2, and do a double crochet, and then go through that same hole and do another double crochet. So that's 12 double crochets, and we still have our half shape. Now there is a little bit of a hole here, which this is what this is gonna fix at the end, and it'll make it all come together, so don't worry about that. We're gonna cut our yarn and then add our blue. So just like that, fold it over your hook, pull it through, pull down on the white to tighten it in, yarn over and chain 3. That'll be your first double crochet. So 1, 2, 3 and then turn, and then we're going to do another double crochet in that first stitch. So that's 2 double crochets. Now from here we want to do 1 double crochet in the next stitch. Okay, so we're going to do 2 in the next, 1, 2, and then 1 in the next, and repeat that all the way around until you get to your end, and you should have a total of 18 stitches. Getting to the end here, just 1 double crochet and then 2 in the next. That's 1, 2, and then the 1 double crochet is the last one. Okay, so we got into the last stitch, and we're gonna go through 2 on the back, 1 on the front, pull it up, and finish off your double crochet. And there we go. We still have a half circle. Yay! It's looking good, looking good. We're almost there, guys. Almost there. Now, we're going to cut our blue. Okay. Wrap our white around. This round, we will be doing white. So white, wrap it around. Pull tight on your blue to get that white to be tight in there. And then we're going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to turn, and then we're going to do a double crochet in the same stitch. So that's 2. Now for this round we are going to be increasing again. So we're going to do, we have our 2 here, we're going to do a double crochet in the next stitch, double crochet in the next stitch, and then 2 in the next. So I'll show you. It's 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet, and then 2 double crochets in the next stitch. And I'll show you again. After this 2, you're going to go 1 in this stitch, 1 in the next stitch, and 2 in the next, and continue that all the way around until we get to the end. Okay, so we're getting to the end of this row. I'm putting 2 here. And you should end with 2 double crochets in the last 2 stitches. So that's 1 double crochet in that stitch, and then 1 double crochet in our chain 3. So we end with 2 separate double crochets, just so you can see that there's 2 in this stitch and 1, 2. All right, now for the last row. Okay, wait. So that was round 4, and at the end of round 4 you should have 24 stitches. So count your stitches if you have to. We're gonna cut our white yarn like so, pull it taut, Gonna add our red again. This is the last row. This is row 5. Now we're gonna put our red on, if it'll stay on. Okay, we're gonna add our red. This is row 5. Pull it through, pull tight on the white to get it all nice and snug in there, and wrap around and chain 3. It looks like our white didn't want to stay tight, so we're gonna pull it one more time. There we go. See that? Tighten it in there. All right, chain 3 and turn. Now for this row we are going to do a double crochet in the same stitch, so that's 2, and then we're going to be, sorry, my nose. We did on the last row, we did 1, 2, and then 2. So this one is going to be 3. So in the next stitch, in the second stitch, we're going to do one double crochet, and then in the next stitch 1 double crochet, and then in the next stitch 1 double crochet. Okay, so we started out with 2, and then we did 1, 1, 1. So that's 3 double crochets and 3 stitches, and then in the next stitch we're going to do 2 double crochets as our increase. And we're going to continue that all the way around till we get to the end, and it'll be done. To the end here, so this is my last 2 double crochets in 1 stitch like that, and then you should end, sorry, my nose again. You should end with 3 stitches. So you have 1, 2, 3, and they're going to be double crochets in each of the last 3 stitches. So 1, 2, and then in the chain 3 we're going to go through the top and try and get this in here and double crochet into the top of the chain 3 stitch, and then we're going to yarn over, pull through, and cut our yarn because we are done. Pull your yarn through, tighten it up. Now comes the fun part. We weave in our ends. Now I'm not going to do all these on camera because Lord, it would take forever. So I'm going to cut here, weave in the outside ends, and then I'm going to come back and show you how to fix this area. Okay, so while I'm weaving in my ends, I did want to show you this quick tip. You know, when you're at the end and you add on your yarn, well, when you're sewing in your ends, you will see 2 little bumps on this string where I added my red to. I'm just going to go around and under those 2 bumps like so, pull it through, and that should be secure enough where it won't come out. And then you're just going to weave in through your white stitches just any way you want and pull it through. And that's just a little tip to help you with that. I'll be back in a sec when I'm done with the rest. Okay guys, we are on our last piece of red yarn and I'm going to show you how to fix the way the chain looks. See how there's a big old hole right here? So what I'm going to do is, this is the end, the start of my yarn at the beginning. I'm going to hook through that last chain, pull through, go through the hoop like I did the other time, and go through there. So that makes it nice and tight. Then I'm going to go around my stitches, so all the way around. You can go through 3 at a time, you can go through all of them at one time, but I'm going all the way around until I get to my first chain 3 right here. Okay, I'm just going to pull it tight a little bit. Now I'm going to weave around this stitch to bulken it up a little bit so it looks like the other double crochet. So just weaving around, and then we're going to go through the next double crochet, just one of the strings right there. Gonna go through there and pull this through like that, and that should bulken it up and fix that. We're gonna go through one more time because I don't like this little gap. So what I'm gonna do, just to make sure that it's not gonna go anywhere, I'm gonna go under my white and into the top of that red like that, and then I'm gonna cut my yarn, and there we go. Alright guys, so thank you so much for watching my tutorial today. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you make some of these of your own, and I hope it was easy enough to follow along. If you have any questions or comments, just leave them in the comment section below, and we'll see you next time, guys. Bye!